So yeah, we got some Pokemon Emerald Exploud challenge going on, a continuation of that. But you'll notice that I have Pokemon Masters up here too, because I've been playing that a lot ever since it came out. So, you know, it's something more additional on the side. Lighting looking right. I agree with you. But yeah, I'm very excited to continue this challenge because it got me so upset thinking that that we lost all that progress. But then, of course, when we didn't, I was happy about that. But at the same time, I was like, man, if we knew, we could have probably gotten the first gym badge by now. Hey, Kawa, it's nice to see you again. But yeah, again, some Pokemon Emerald Exploud Challenge and Pokemon Masters at the same time. For the Pokemon Masters, you will see that it will be more grinding type stuff, not actual big stuff, because that's all I'm doing in the game right now is just farming quite a lot. Yes, Pokemon Masters is a mobile game. Imagine that Pokemon Go focuses on the Pokemon catching, whereas Pokemon Masters focuses on the Pokemon battling. So what happens is you have a team of 3 trainers, each trainer having a Pokemon, and each trainer is either a striker, which is your offensive, a support, which is Rosa right here. The support acts as your tank and also being able to help with buffs and debuffs and everything like that. And then there's also technical trainers, which is kind of in the name. They're a little bit more technical. But for example, for Rosa, she has a boost to boost up the special attack on all of your trainers on your side. Time to re-energize, it increases the move gauges for all of the people. And of course, her passive skill is that her special defense cannot be lowered. So it's actually a pretty well thought out, complex game. But as you can see, I've been playing it a lot since it came out. It came out Thursday. And I've already put in 68 hours. Wow, that's actually quite a lot. But yeah, my main go-to team for right now is Rosa, Liza, and Hal. I use Rosa and Liza to do some neat support stuff for Hal, so that Hal can... for Pokemon Masters, it's out on the Apple Store and Android. So it's on both platforms. It's on iPhone and Android. Ooh, there we go. And I promise, this is not a sponsor at all. I really want to make that clear. This is not a sponsor. But right now there's a event going on for Blue. There's a chance for you to get Blue in Pidgeot, who's actually a pretty good striker right now. Because his Pidgeot, when it's Mega Evolved, it has the highest... It's ranked number 1 in special attack and ranked number 5 in speed. So he's actually pretty... He's really good if you pair him to the right supports. Oh, I forgot. I need to level people up. So maybe that's what I can do is have that keep leveling up. But yeah, I'll be doing a lot back and forth. But for right now, it doesn't really matter what team I have. So I'm just going to do that. So, without further ado, I apologize for the wait. I just wanted to talk about Pokemon Masters because I'm actually very surprised with how good the game is. Surprisingly, a really good mobile game. But, so, here we go. And I forgot that we named my character Austina. So, we can thank my friend Mikey for that one. But, yeah, so I went back out, got the Zigzagoon, I put him in the PC for now. And I put Exploud at level 19. So, hopefully this should help us get this first gym badge right, just right out the gate. If not, then we will have to level up at least 1 or 2 more times. And I'm sorry if I'm keep switching back and forth like this, because I can see your guys' chat right here, and of course the game is right here with webcam here. So yeah. Okay. I forgot we named the Exploud gamer. Let's do a howl. Increase the attack a little bit. How much damage is that gonna do? Oh, just 7. Perfect, but this it doesn't matter. It's not like we had speed to begin with. So I'm gonna do 1 more howl, and then that's when we'll use pound. I'm sorry if I'm keep messing with my mustache. It's getting a little too long. I need to trim the beard down a little bit, especially since I have a second interview next week. So I'm very excited about that. Pound. Okay, not too bad. That's better than last time, from what I remember last time. Now, remember, I cannot use items during battle, so that will be the tough part. So, meaning, even though that I'm about to be, I don't know, okay. Even though that I'm at 40 HP right now, I can't heal to go back up to 70. But she can. Which by the way, guys, if you want, you don't have to do this, but if you want to share this stream to other friends and say, hey, this guy is doing something at least a little bit remotely fun, go right ahead. That would be very much appreciated. But at the same time, you really don't have to do that. Oh, she still has 2 more Pokemon, and we're already at half health, so I don't know if this is really going to go well. Especially with her nose pass. Her nose pass is ridiculous. Defensive curl. Another defensive curl. Nope, Rock Tomb. I missed! Yes! Damn it! Oh man, I'm not hitting as much as before now because of the defensive curl. But we are faster, apparently. And we get hit. Okay, so her nose pass has got to be... from what I remember back then, I haven't played this since I was like... Keep in mind, I think 14? I haven't played this since I was 14? No, probably 13. So it's been over 10 years since I've last played it, but from what I remember, her nose pass always aggravated the hell out of me. Oh, that's barely any... Block? What's block? Can't escape now. Well, it's not like I could escape before. Yeah, I think it spams Rock Tomb as well. But don't worry, if we die in this battle, now here's the thing. Even though I said that I cannot use items during battle, I can still use held items. So I can have the Pokemon hold like an Oran Berry, for example, but I can't use a potion or a super potion or whatnot. So that might be happening in just a second. Actually, if anything, I think we would benefit of probably leveling up at least 2 more times. Apply an Oran Berry on it. Have it hold an Oran Berry, and then go back. I mean, at least we were kind of remotely close. Can't really complain about that. At least we're on the right track from the get-go. So, well, really quick, let me see if I have an Oran Berry. Facebook message, as you can tell. Looks like my friend Joey will join us in a second. So I have... Oh no, it's during battle. It's not a permanent thing. That's right. Okay. Berries. Here we go. Paralysis, Awaken, Poison, HP. There we go. It's just 10 though. It's better than nothing. But let's level up Exploud at least one or two more times. Golden Bet. Hey. And I actually forgot to ask you guys this from the get-go. How's the levels for the sound? Do I have to make the game a little bit quieter or no? Or myself? Oh, that's not that much XP at all. Actually, if I remember though, so I'm not really good when it comes to EVs and IVs. I will be completely honest about that. But let's do some research really quick on the EVs and IVs. The game a little bit quieter? Yeah, we can do that. Here, audio core settings. I would say a bit quieter on the game. Okay, cool. Well, I just toned it down. Tell me if that's good enough for you guys. So, back to what I was saying before. I don't really know all too much about EVs and IVs, even though I've been playing Pokemon since Gen 1. But I know Pokemon EVs will definitely help with this challenge, so maybe we should research some EVs really quick. EVs list. Here we go. So the thing with Exploud, we would really want him to focus on mainly his, if I would have to guess, his attack and defense. So we need to focus on Pokemon that help with boosting up his offense and defense. And this is when it gets kind of dull now, because since I have to look this up. Bulbapedia, that does not help me at all. I mean, this is the best website that I can find. Frequently encountered. So it looks like and this is why I'll never understand EV training, because all of this is not making sense to me. BRB? Okay, you take your time. What about this? EVs. This website doesn't help either. Because there's certain Pokemon that I can defeat to build up the attack and defense on my Pokemon. But I just don't know which ones are best for Pokemon Emerald. IVs. Okay, so for attack, for Pokemon to boost up our attack, we need to defeat Shuppet. And there's 3 other trainers for that too, who are not till far away from the playthrough, actually. Do we have a map yet? I don't think we do. No, we don't have a map yet. Yeah, so we're nowhere near towards those routes. And then for defense, same deal. So yeah, we're just better off slumming it right now. The music in Generation 3 is just so good. I remember basically every song. Really quick, for those of you who are watching, tell me what your favorite Pokemon game is. If you play Pokemon, if you haven't, then just tell me your favorite game in general. Well, not your all-time favorite, but maybe one of your favorites. Pokemon Coliseum. I have not played Pokemon Coliseum. And there's actually a funny story to that too. So back then, when the internet was more shady than compared to it is now, in my opinion, someone did a really good photo edit of the Pokemon Coliseum cover, and at the time I didn't have the GameCube. That's what it was for, if I remember correctly. And I only had a PlayStation 2. So someone did a really good edit and changed the cover of Pokemon Coliseum to show it as if it was also available on PlayStation 2, like it had a PlayStation 2 cover. And like as a kid, I bought that. So when my mom and I went to the store, I was like, "Hey, I'm here to pick up Pokemon Coliseum." And when they whipped it out and saw it for GameCube, I was like, "No, for PlayStation 2." And then they're like, "We don't have it for PlayStation 2. Pokemon's a Nintendo exclusive." And of course, you know, I'm still a kid, so I'm like, "What's an exclusive?" So at the time, I didn't even know that certain franchises were for certain systems. But yeah, that's the reason why I've never played Pokemon Coliseum. Like I did own a GameCube a couple times during the GameCube era, but when Pokemon Coliseum came out, it was between when I owned a GameCube. Like I owned a GameCube, got rid of it, Pokemon Coliseum came out, and then I got a GameCube again. I don't know how long after that. But I just never thought about getting Pokemon Coliseum after being disappointed as a kid of it not being on the PlayStation 2. So I've never played Pokemon Coliseum, but if I remember, I think I have it in my retro game collection now. So maybe one day I can play some Pokemon Coliseum. I will admit, I'm in a huge Pokemon kick right now. Obviously because of how the new Pokemon games come out in 2 months almost now. But it's because, so I've always known about Pokemon ROM hacks. I just never really focused on them. So yesterday, I don't remember who it was, but I was watching a YouTuber, and they were talking about ROM hacks, and I was like, oh, it was PokeTips. That's the name of the YouTuber, because he had a video showing the Pokemon ROM hack that he made in, I think he said high school, and it was very, very impressive in my opinion. And so when he said that he did a lot of research in middle school and high school about that, I was like, maybe I should look into that. So I did. I'll never do my own Pokemon ROM hack because I don't understand coding. So props to those people who do Pokemon ROM hacks. But so I was like, I know that there was like a Pokemon Glaze, a Pokemon Gaia, and of course I was trying to think of the name, but the name turned out to be Pokemon Prism. Prism was the one that I knew the most because of how it was a huge deal of how that got so popular that Nintendo asked for a cease and desist on that. But so that's when I started to Google a ton of different Pokemon ROM hack games, and I'm just very impressed with what people are able to do with the right tools. And I actually learned that someone did a Pokemon ROM hack to where they actually turned the Pokemon Adventures manga into an actual game. Now, the game that they've released to this point of the beta, because it's technically in beta phase, it's not fully out, but currently where it's at for the beta, it doesn't cover the entire Pokemon Adventures. It's supposed to cover the Pokemon Adventures story for the character Red from the first generation. So the ROM hack is just basically like an actual game of that story from the manga. And I've always known about the manga, but I never really paid attention to it. So because of how impressed I was with the ROM hack, I was like, let me look into the manga. Well, now I've fully downloaded the entirety of the manga to its current chapter right now on my phone, so that I can read that later. Because, like, the story's really good, so, like, yeah. But yeah, like, I just really like Pokemon, to be completely honest. And plus, there's a Nintendo Direct in 23.5 hours now, or something like that. Somewhere between 22 to 24 hours from now, there's a Nintendo Direct that's now going to come up, and they're gonna give some more information on Luigi's Mansion 3, but they also made a key point on Pokemon Sword and Shield, the new Pokemon games. So I'll be watching the Direct because of Pokemon, but also when I heard Luigi's Mansion 3, I was like, cool, I need some more info on that too. So we will see what they will have for news Pokemon related for the Direct tomorrow. I don't think it's going to be that much because Pokemon's marketing in general doesn't really show too much to begin with. Like, it's usually like 2-minute trailers once a month or something like that. Once they get closer and closer. But also it's a Nintendo Direct, not a Pokemon Direct. So the main focus isn't Pokemon, it's all the Nintendo properties. But again, I'm still very, very interested to see what they have to show for Luigi's Mansion 3. I've never played the second one. I've never played Dark Moon. And I know this is going to make me sound petty, but the reason why I didn't play it is because it was on the 3DS. And it's not like I have anything against the 3DS. I totally don't. I love it. But I just didn't like the idea of a main console game, like, franchise going onto a handheld, because personally, I don't know why they decided to make that decision. But now I kind of regret not playing it because of how they have 3 coming out for the Switch now. Really quick though, how is everyone's day going? Mine's been pretty chill and relaxed. I've been just farming in Pokemon Masters all day. And that's pretty much it. Like, I really haven't done anything else. Ooh, a critical hit. Okay, so he's almost at level 21. Boom, 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 boom. I'm surprised of how many Abra we've seen so far. This is like the 3rd one. What's Mountain Blade? I've never heard of that. Mount and Blade. I kind of made it sound like as if it was like mountain. Like Mountain Blade. Ooh, okay. Ooh, there we go. Oh, no, go back over here. There we go. Sorry, I was just checking something on my computer really quick. So picture Skyrim, but with no magical stuff, and you're building an army and becoming famous in your kingdom. So is it like a third or first person RPG, or is it like a bird's eye view Clash of Clans type deal, or what? What's that, level 21 already? Well, it's a third or third person RTS. Okay. Interesting. I'll admit, RTSs aren't really my thing. But hey man, if you enjoy it, I'm happy that you enjoy it. Let's put an Oranberry on Exploud really quick. Save. I'm really selective. Some of them are. Yeah, no, I'm just not really a huge... Oh, that's why my chairs keep hitting the green screen, so that's why it's causing that, like, little thingamabobber. If I do this... Yeah, because... That works. It's fine. Okay. Hello, I'm Roxanne. I'm a gym leader. Okay, so round 2. Let's do this. Round 2. Let's do a howl. Let's do one more howl. Do you know what I forgot to do again? I forgot to go on Instagram and say that I'm on. It's fine. If I had money, I would pay someone to do my social media. Now that is a lot better. That's a lot of damage. And more speed. We're still faster than the Geodude, which is interesting. Very, very interesting. Pound. Is it gonna do a defensive curl? Nope. Still gotta do a rock tomb. This is going a lot smoother. I'm glad that we decided to do 2 more levels. But how well are we gonna do against Nose Pass? Yeah, see, that looks like the same amount of damage as before. Block, even though that we can't run anyway. Ooh. That's a tackle. Only does 4 damage. Cool. Watch, as soon as I forgot I had an orange berry. Ooh. Yep, there we go. It rose its defense again. Wow. Let's do a howl, and they're doing Harden. Watch it just be a battle of Nose Pass, keep on doing defense, doing Harden, and me keep doing howl. And I hit the webcam. That's a good time. There's the orangeberry. Ooh. Let's do a pound. Oh, it's attack missed. Interesting. Oh, crit! Crit for the win! Crit for the win! That's it. We did it, guys. We got the first gym badge already. Man, we did it. Now, the second gym leader, I'm already forgetting his name. I think it starts with a B or something like that. The second gym leader's not going to be too easy, I think, because of how he's a fighting type gym leader, and Exploud is a normal type, so we'll probably have to level up a little bit more than before. He needs some milk. And we go out here. Get out of the way. So let's go heal Exploud really quick. So should we have Exploud? I don't know if Exploud can learn Rock Tomb. No, Joy, no, Joy, no, we don't need to heal. I don't remember if Exploud can learn Rock Tomb. He cannot, so it's a waste. Oh no, connection error for Pokemon Masters. Okay, there we go. And then we go up here. Yo, dog. Oh, it's you. You're that fantastic trainer who helped me in I don't know, I had a problem reading that. In Pillsburg Woods. Help me, I was robbed by Team Aqua. I have to get the Devon goods. That shady character. Ah. So, here's the thing that I absolutely love about Team Magma and Team Aqua from Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. If you think about it, they are the only evil team who is actually trying to do some good out of all the Pokemon games. Because essentially what they're doing is they're trying to change the climate of their planet so that it's actually better, not for worse. But because of their mess up with Groudon and Kyogre, obviously that made it run wild, and as kids we would perceive them as evil because of that. But that wasn't even like really their fault. That was just a thing that happened due to the fact of how that they were actually trying to change the climate for good. But that's just my opinion. Hey, Golden Bat. Welcome back. Golden Bat, you missed. We got our first gym badge. So, give yourself a round of applause because you were here to give support. I'm not battling him. Dead. Heck yeah, I want to battle you. Poochyena. Is that one hit? One and done. One and done, baby. That was nothing for Gamer. Gamer? Is it Gamer or Gamer Boy? You guys tell me. Because he does have all those boy signals. Obtain Devon goods. And then this is the guy who will take us to the one island to face the second gym leader. Gamer Boy, I agree. Man digging. Okay. Now, we will have to do this, though. We most certainly will. We have to go back to the Pokemon Center now. To get Zigzagoon out of the PC. Get the HM cut. Teach Zigzagoon that. And then have Zigzagoon cut down those trees so that we can battle some more and get I think there were two more. I think 2 items in that little area. Oh, but we will have to go through this really quick. You got them back. You really are a great trainer. Oh, great ball. Excuse me, please. Please come with me. Which generation of Pokemon is your guys' favorite generation? I'm Mr. Stone. Blah, blah, blah. Just give me the gadget so that I can actually see the map. Ooh, a letter. There we go, PokéNav. Finally got it. Blah, 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 blah. I forgot how chatty these people are. Straight gotta say, Gen 2. Hoenn region was lit. Sorry, Gen 3. So this gen, I will admit, Gen 3 is my favorite. But I have some soft spots for Gen 4 because Gen 4 was also just amazing. Like the jump they did from Gen 3 to Gen 4 just with everything was just mind-blowing to me as a kid, especially as a fan of Pokemon and playing since the first generation. So like if I remember, I was like in 4th or 5th grade when Gen 4 came out, and like I was just so mind-blown. Gen 2 was Johto, you are correct. I really like Johto too. For me, it's Gen 3 number 1. Gen 4 and Gen 2 are kind of tied for me. Kind of. But then that's when it gets a little weird because don't get me wrong, I like 1 because you know that's like the original Pokemon, but at the same time like we still focus on Gen 1 so much to this day that it just kind of gets boring for me. And then Gen 6 was pretty good. It wasn't too bad. Gen 7 was in the same boat for me. But man, I hated Generation 5. And I'm sorry if I'm disappointing anybody for saying that, but I just do not like Generation 5. It frustrated the heck out of me for so many reasons. It'll be interesting to see what the new generation's gonna be like, though. I don't really have any expectations for Gen 8, but I think I'll like it. I know with this new gen, I will most likely. I really love Gen 5. I think this was Unova. Unova was Gen 5. Yeah, I just don't like Gen 5. Like, the region itself, geographically, was very interesting and different because the thing is that if you think about it, the first 4 generations, Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, and Sinnoh, they all focused on major parts in Japan. So Generation 5 with Unova was a completely different feel due to the fact of how that it was the first region to be based off of a totally different country other than Japan, and it was none other than New York City. Which, don't get me wrong, New York City is an interesting and unique place in the world. Would I say aesthetically is it the best for Pokemon? That's up for debate. When it comes to the geography of the region, it's alright, it's okay. It's just, the biggest beef I have with Gen 5 was that they treated it like such a soft reboot to the point where that it kind of just ruined the feel of Pokemon for that generation, because like you notice after Gen 5, that's when they were like, crap, with Gen 6 we gotta like do something so that like it really sells people back in, which of course Gen 5 is still some of the most, I think the highest amount of games sold for the entire franchise. Black 2 and White 2, I will admit, were really good. I actually did like Black 2 and White 2. It's just the first Black and White games. I thought they were awful. I didn't like them. Where the Pikachu at? What do you mean by that? What do you mean where the Pikachu at? Black 2 and White 2 are the most recent good Pokemon game. I will admit, if if I had to pick to play Black 2 and White 2 or X and Y or Sun and Moon, this is when I will give Black 2 and White 2 the praise that it deserves. Black 2 and White 2 did a huge upgrade and fixed a lot of stuff that the first Black and White had problems with. I will give it that. But as a whole, you have to keep all 4 games into mind compared to other generations. I don't know, like, most of the Pokemon, in my opinion, and oh my god, the music in Black and White 2 are the best in the whole series. I will admit, Black 2 and White 2 had some really good music. But again, it comes down to you have to define how good of a generation was between all of the mainline games for that generation. And I think the first Black and White holds it back exponentially. But if you think about it too, the roster of Pokemon that they brought in, most of them were pretty forgettable. Like, there's only a handful of them that actually still make it into recent Pokemon games. And when I mean a handful, I mean a strict handful. Yay, we have Brendan in our Pokénav now. Okay, so now we gotta go see the old guy. First, we gotta fight Brendan. I forgot about that. The only downside to Gen 5 is the Pokédex. Yeah, just the roster of Pokemon for Gen 5. Most, like, 90% of them, at minimum, were very lackluster, disappointing, and forgettable. Easily. Here, if you want, after we battle Brendan here, we will actually go through the Pokédex for Gen 5 together and see which ones make you go like, oh, I remember that Pokemon and I really like them. But the thing is that the story, character, music, graphics are the peak of the series. I will admit, I didn't like the story of Black and White. It doesn't matter if it was Black and White 1 or 2. I never liked the story. The characters were mixed for me. I find the characters in Black 2 and the characters in Gen 5 do beat out the characters in Gen 6. I like the characters in Gen 7 a little bit more compared to Gen 5 and 6. Music is really good. The graphics for the series at the time was really good as well. But let's look at the Pokédex really quick for Gen 5, because again, I think I have a point when I say that only a handful of them progressed through to future titles, because most of them were very, very forgettable. Victini is still kind of known, not too much. The starters will always be known because they're the starters, but I think Gen 5's starters are the worst set of starters they've had in any generation. That's just my opinion, though. Patrat and Watchog was Watchog, Lillipup. Oh, no, sorry. Lillipup, Herdier, and Stoutland. I absolutely love that line. Purloin and Liepard are mixed to me. The Pansage, Pansear, and Panpour thing was an interesting idea. I just didn't really like it too much. Victini is the best mythic Pokemon, don't at me. I'll admit, it is one of the best. It is. It is one of the best. Muna and Musharna, I found that kind of as well. Even the regional bird, P-Dove, Tranquil, and Unpheasant. I don't know how you pronounce it. I still don't know how to pronounce it till this day. But the regional bird line, never liked it. It was the worst. Blitzel and the thing that it evolves into, basically the zebra thing, I didn't really like it. Roggenrola and its evolution line, I absolutely love. I will admit, I absolutely love that line. Woobat and Swoobat I thought was a little weird. Drillbur and Hexadrill was actually pretty cool. Audino is pretty interesting too. The Timber Girder and the Conkeldurr line is actually pretty good. I like that one. The Frog line with like the Tadpole and stuff, I didn't like it. I thought it was a little weird. Which, by the way, I'm looking at the list right now. Throw and Sock, which are the two fighting Pokemon, kind of like Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. Those, yeah, I didn't really like them too much. Sawaddle, Swadloon, and Levaney. I'm so terrible with names. That line is okay. I'm mixed with it. Venipede, Whirlipede, and Scolipede was also a mix for me as well. Cottony, Whimsicott, Petalil, Basculin, Sandile and the Crocodile line. That one. Absolutely love that one. Darumaka and the thing that evolves after that. Never really liked it. Maractus. I never liked Maractus. Dweeble and Crustle. That line. I was mixed with that one. Scraggy and Scrafty were actually my favorites from Gen 5. I do not know how to explain it, but they absolutely were. Sigilyph, I think is the name of it. I always thought it was weird. Yamask, it was actually pretty interesting. Coffagris, the Coffin Pokemon. I thought was interesting, but really wasn't my thing. Tortuga, the turtle, I absolutely love that one. Gen 5 does have the most edgy Pokemon. But that's the thing, too. Like, they kind of went against their own design laws in Gen 5 because of that soft reboot aspect, and look what happened. There was a lot of backlash for that. Like, from Gen 1 to Gen 4, people are like, these are the same thing. You guys aren't changing, progressing. And they did that with Gen 5, and nobody liked it for a reason. Nobody liked it because Game Freak had their own design laws within the company itself that made Gen 1 and 4 some of the most iconic Pokemon of all time. And when they decided to change it with Gen 5, again, there's that handful that's really good, but in all the rest, you can just completely forget about it. Trubbish and Garbodor. I will admit, those are some appealing Pokemon design-wise. I will stand firm for this. Design-wise, I like Trubbish and its evolved form. But terrible Pokemon. Yeah, when I continue down this line of the Pokédex, like, it's not until number 607 to 609 I really like, which is, of course, Chandelure. I love Chandelure. I only like Garbodors because of the YouTuber of the same name. Cubchoo and Beartic. Any bear Pokemon, I absolutely love it. I love every bear Pokemon in the entire franchise. Continuing down the line, Golurk is a very, very cool Pokemon, I think. Ooh, that was a burp. And then continuing down, the pseudo dragons or whatever, I hate them. Hydreigon or some crap like that. Never liked it. Volcarona was a character, was a Pokemon that I actually liked back then, but looking back at it now, I'm a little in with it. The deer legendary Pokemon were all right. Tornadus, Thundurus, and whatever were eh. I hate Reshiram. I love Zekrom. Yes, Ursaring. I love Ursaring. But you know who I love more than Ursaring? I love Pangoro. Pangoro is so freaking awesome. I love Pangoro. That's a great Pokemon, I think. Keldeo. Genesect. Yeah, like, again, like, I will admit, there's probably some Pokemon that I found just now in that Pokédex that there were a lot more than what I was previously thinking of them actually being good and like still being around in the franchise. But there's still a lot of them that have been just completely forgotten. Yeah, I'll put Zigzagoon back. It's fine. I don't care anymore. I don't know. Those are just my opinions, but that's the thing. It's just an opinion. Doesn't mean it's fact. You guys like what you like, and I like what I like. Gen 5 is just not my thing. I can't do it. The thing that Gen 5 did really good, though, were features. The features in it were spectacular and will beat out any other Pokemon game when it comes to features. Yo, old man. I want you to take me to that island. Wow, I didn't realize I drank that much water already. We've been doing this for an hour and 4 minutes already? Didn't feel like it. Feels shorter than that. Well, that means for me, I'm having fun. I hope you guys are having fun. Who's calling me? I think it's my dad. Yeah, Dad. Where are you now? It sounds windy wherever you are. I just heard from Devin's Mr. Stone about your Pokénav, so I decided to give you a call. Thanks, Dad. Also, quick little side note and some news from my end for Twitch stuff. I'm already close to being an affiliate. I've already met 3 of the 4 qualifications, and the only the last one I need is to have 50 followers. Yeah, 50. So I just need 20 more followers, and I'm essentially a Twitch affiliate already. It's just trying to find those 20 other people who would like to follow me. Who's in here? I don't remember if there's any items from these people here. So my hunch was right. What about you, old man? Do you have something for me? Yeah, no, I don't think they have anything. Fight me. What if my rod hooks a big one while I'm in the washroom? I just can't go. Gamer boy. Fight me, fishman. Oh, man. Oh, yeah? Here's another fishman to fight. Which do you prefer, fishing in the sea or stream? Why not both? Personally, I love fishing. I really love fishing. I just haven't I haven't fished in like 6 years. really quick. Let's go to Pokemon Masters really quick because I think I got enough level up stuff to. Ooh. Cool, I got 10 gems. That works. Oh, wait. For some reason, it's not picking up the gems. There we go. So yeah, let's transition to Pokemon Masters really quick because I think I can fully max out Karen now. Karen is maxed out at 100. And I just got her today too, so good that I was able to do that. Now let's try to max out Phoebe. Now Phoebe's maxed out. And the rest of the characters I don't care about. But can I unlock... I can unlock more level caps for more characters. Okay, cool. I don't think I have any that I want to boost up. Actually, no, that's incorrect. I do. Oh! 10 more gems. I'm here, by the way, just playing a multiplayer game and can't write much. What? Please, tell me what multiplayer game you're playing. Golden Bat, please tell me. I'm very interested. You have piqued my interest. Now, time to do a different form of grinding in Pokemon Masters. I need this one to be all fighting type. Rainbow Six Siege. I will admit, I'm really biased when it comes to Rainbow Six Siege. I don't think it's a bad game. Nowhere near. And I don't... So, it's not that I have thoughts of whether it's a good game or a bad game. I have no thoughts. I'm just very biased towards Rainbow Six Siege. Because originally, before they announced and came out with Siege, they were supposed to come out with Rainbow Six Patriots. Which was a game that I was hyped up for like 6 or 7 years before they decided to say, hey, we're canceling the project. We're not doing it anymore. And that made me so mad, especially because of what they were showing for Rainbow Six Patriot. It was turning out to be probably the best Rainbow Six video game that we could have ever gotten. But then they cancel it. And what they did with it was that they took assets from Patriots, put the more cooperative PvE stuff in Tom Clancy's The Division, and put the multiplayer into Rainbow Six Siege. And that's why I'm kind of biased towards Rainbow Six Siege, and also The Division, sort of. The Division in general doesn't really catch my interest, to be completely honest, but like I'm kind of biased towards those two games because of that fact alone, because of how we didn't get Rainbow Six Patriots like how we were supposed to, and then of course it turned into those two games. So I'm sorry if I'm being petty about that, but boom. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, an Abra. '23. Jordan. Supersonic Should we learn Supersonic? We definitely don't need Astonish, in my opinion. Uproar has more power than Pound? I never knew that. I'm gonna get rid of Astonish. So, question. How do you pronounce the name of this Pokemon? When I was a kid, I had pronounced it as Aaron, like the name Aaron. But people have told me that I'm wrong. Which I wouldn't doubt if I am. Also, this Pokemon's a little too strong. I should probably run away from it. Run. Ooh, Sableye. Oh, yeah. Never mind. Found in Everstone. Oh, actually, I just remembered. Because since I have the PokéNav now, well, let me open back up that website for the EVs. That I did not mean to happen. Okay. That I did not mean to happen. Is it pronounced Aaron? Like the actual human name Aaron? Because if it is, I'm gonna laugh so hard. Okay, wait. Okay, since we have the PokéNav now, let me look at the map really quick. Hoenn map. Because what route is this? That's 104. That's 102. 115 is all the way up there. So when it comes to our EVs, we can't really do anything until we have our 3rd or 4th gym badge. Okay. The more we know. We found our way. I will admit, I love that Pokemon too. Like the whole evolution line for it. I absolutely love it. And it's one of the strongest Pokemon too. At least for Gen 3 standards. For the whole franchise, I can't really say. I doubt it. Wait, oh, I got an item. In Pokemon Masters. Cool. Sup, Steven? So, do you guys agree if they ever do a live action Wow, it's pronounced Aaron. Wow, I always got it right. Cool. Thank you for proving my point, Golden Bat. Don't you guys agree that if they do a Pokemon live action movie, knock on wood, they should have it based around Gen 3, just so that we can have Shia LaBeouf play as Steven, this guy, the gray-haired guy. And the reason why I say that is because ever since I was a kid, every single time I saw Steven in this game, I thought of the show that Shia LaBeouf was in. Even Steven. I know that's such a huge, drastic thought process and shift that I did for all that, but like I always thought that as a kid for some reason. A Makuhita. Look at that Krogunk emote though. That's a nice Krogunk you got there. So we're at level 23. That boy is lit too. I love Krogunk. I absolutely love Krogunk. And Toxicroak. I love Gen 4. Gen 4 is so good. But I haven't played Gen 4 in so long, too. Last time I played Gen 4 was... Pokemon Platinum came out, what, 2008, 2009? No, it was 2008. So... last time I played Generation 4 was the same year Pokemon Platinum came out, which was 2008. So it's been 11 years since I've last played Gen 4. Like, that was my thing with Pokemon. I would play Pokemon over and over and over and over, but when the new generation came out, the storm just started to hit us, by the way. Pretty spooked. Well, if I remember, the hurricane right now is a Cat 2. Like it dumbed down drastically. It went from like a Cat 5 and then went down to a Cat 4, and then it just went it was like, nope, Cat 2 now. Like, so either way, please stay safe. I mean, that's all I can really say is please stay safe. Also, what kind of name is Hurricane Dorian? Dorian. Oh, wow, that was almost a one-shot. Oh, that was like nothing. Sounds like an ancient general. So Meditite I never really liked as a Pokemon, but I love its evolved form. I love the evolved form more than this current one. General Dorian, 300 narrator voice. I don't know, but he be watching way too many Tokyo Drift movies. Hey, I love Tokyo Drift. It's the best Fast and Furious movie, and you can fight me on that. You can quote me on that. Tokyo Drift is the best Fast and Furious movie. Period. The end. Done. Ooh, a Machop. That was some critical hit. Which, by the way, I know where the gym leader is. I just want to level... at least level Exploud a little bit, just so that we can test waters with the gym leader. Oh no, not Metatite. Dead. Had no chance. If a man in a sailor suit walked up on me in the dark, things would have been less wholesome. Agreed. I will agree with you on that. How can I be losing so easily? You're fighting an Exploud, lady. Yikes. So, Golden Bat, tell me, how much do you play Rainbow Six Siege? Like, if you had to give me an average. Oh, I got another Facebook message. I would look at that, but... Which... Yep. So there is another trainer that I'm not finding. Here he is. And I think there's one more going up too. Probably more than Smash. I'll admit, I need to play Smash more, and that's my issue every single time. When a new Smash game comes out, I'm like, yes, I'm hyped! I go out and get it, and then I don't play it as much as I should. But that's because there's so many other games that I focus on. For example, Pokemon. Lesion? I don't know how you're pronouncing that. I love it, to be honest. It's a lot of fun getting to meet new players and forming good strategies. My main is Thermite right now. Am I missing a trainer somewhere? No, I don't think so. So this is what we'll do. Ah. Okay, so let's test waters and see how well we are good against the second gym leader here. Again, I don't think we're gonna do too well because he does have a typing advantage, and I don't remember what level exactly his Pokemon are. But let's see. Really quick before we start, actually, we almost forgot to. Imagine if Exploud could learn Steel Wing. That would be scary as all hell. Let's see. Berries, here we go. Oh, go back. Oran Berry to Exploud. Let's save the game one more time. And then we'll face the second gym leader and see, again, test waters, because I don't think we're going to win this first time. I think we might have to level Exploud. Probably 2 or 3 more levels. You want to challenge me? Let's see what you're made of! Machop. Level 16. Good bit of damage. Bulk up. That does attack. Yeah, attack. And defense. That would be probably a good move to give Exploud if he can learn it. Like teaching Pikachu Iron Tail. Meditate. Reflect. Let's reflect. Okay. Oh, he has super potions now? Dang, bro. That's a huge upgrade to defense. Wow. Let's do Howl. It's getting ready for Bide. Okay, we need to take care of this situation as fast as possible. We can't let it... Oh, Focus Punch. But that's not going to be good. 56 HP! Oh my lord, that is not good at all. So that's another Focus Punch. Okay. So, good to know. One Punch Man over here. Is auto better in Pokemon Masters? What do you mean by that question? What do you mean is the auto better in Pokemon Masters? Like, is the function of it better compared to when it came out, or compared to another game? Or what? Like, I'm not fully understanding that question. And I apologize that I'm not understanding that question. Let's use Uproar. Oh, that did a good bit of damage. Wow. But what is it going to use? Bulk Up. Yo, are we going to get our second gym badge without an issue? Citrus Berry. Restored its health. Oh, wow, it restored its health quite a bit. To answer your question, Golden Bat. Like, is it better to... Oh, we were so close to beating the gym! Okay, to answer your question, Golden Bat, when you're grinding, the auto feature helps a lot. But the issue is, if your trainers... If your team is not well leveled, then you can't really do auto because you really have to focus on actually trying the battle. So auto should only be used when you have high enough level characters and when you're grinding. Besides that, you should always be like actually playing the game itself. But luckily, because since a lot of the game is grinding to begin with, because you know it is a mobile game. Then yeah, the majority of the time you are just using the auto feature, which is fine. Because look, it helps me to have a additional visual here while we do this Pokemon challenge. And I'm assuming you guys are flipping out because of how that we lost to the gym leader like that. But it's fine. We were close, so at least we do know that if we level up Exploud probably 1 or 2 more levels, just like with the first gym leader, we could probably go through that one with ease. But it's probably going to take some time to get some actual experience. I'll probably have to face an Aaron. Oh no. The Pepe face. Oh my god, the Pepe face has glasses on it. I wasn't expecting that. If I would have to guess, I think Aaron's, because of the level it's at, and just of it being a kind of tough Pokemon to begin with, I think we should get a good amount of experience from it, but we will see in a second. just gotta take time to defeat it. And again, I promise this is not a sponsor. There's no way, because I don't get enough viewership. There's my stutter. To even have a sponsor to begin with. But I really love Pokemon Masters. Oh, my cup is keyed out. I didn't even notice that. Wow, thank you for pointing that out. I never even noticed. That's actually pretty dope. I'm not even mad. But yeah, I just absolutely love Pokemon Masters. Like, I'm not a huge mobile game person to begin with. I really don't like mobile games. But the only mobile game that was able to hook my attention for an extended period of time was Pokemon Go. That's it. And I still play Pokemon Go to this day, but it's kind of hard because of where I live right now. So, because given where I live, oh wait, I didn't mean to do that. Meaning I don't really have a mobile game to play. So when Pokemon Masters came out, I was like, okay, let's try this. I started playing it, and I loved it immediately. Because like it's actually a very fair game, and there's a huge question right now. I love it. They are coming out with a third one for me playing. Oh, for Plants vs Zombies. But yeah, like I don't know. I just love Pokemon Masters because there's a huge question going on right now within the community itself. Is Pokemon Masters free to play or pay to win? And that question has been being thrown around a lot for the past 4 days. No, 5 days. Because it's been 5 since the game came out. And I can tell you now, from my personal opinion and some very other intelligent people, they also say it's more free to play than pay to win. But why is this Aaron like such a like? Why is this becoming an issue? Like, I would run away, but we've already gone through so much through its health. I don't know if I'm literally this close to just say screw it. Like every attack is missing. And I get it because of the mud slap it's doing and stuff, but like, yeah, I might have to just run from this. At this point, it's not really becoming beneficial. You know what? Here, let's do this. Let's level Exploud up one more level because we're close to it. He protect, he attack, but most importantly, he come back. Let's level up Gamer Boy to 25, and then go after that gym leader one more time. Because we were very close, but I think I have an idea. I think if I use Supersonic on his last Pokemon, that should give us a little bit more of an edge in some way. Because I completely forgot that I even had that attack. Now, here's the thing. If I remember correctly, I think the TM he gives us after we beat him is Bulk Up. If we do get Bulk Up, I'm going to give that to Gamer Boy and replace that with Howl, so that he's able to raise his attack and defense instead of just his attack. But I can't remember if he does give us Bulk Up, because I think in Ruby and Sapphire he did, but I think for Emerald he gave us something else. I think he gave out Focus Punch, I think. I don't remember what he gives out in Emerald. I thought it was different. compared to Ruby and Sapphire, but we will see in a second. Well, I'll say a second, but it's technically a few minutes. Come on, level 25. You're close to it. Do. Ooh, an Abra. I hate Pokemon that can only evolve by trading. I think it's like some of the stupidest crap ever. Okay, so we're at level 25 now. Let's try to give this one more go. And that's the thing, if we're actually able to do it, defeat the second gym leader, I think what I'll do is end this stream a little bit early. Because I wasn't expecting to get the gym badge the second gym badge this soon. But we will see how well it goes really quick and how I technically feel. No, this way. I remember nothing from this game. Hey, Sinatra! I love you, man. Thank you for coming. Dude, screw that. Keep playing. This is lit. Well, here's the thing. If you do want me to keep playing, the thing is I will have to take a break to get some more water because I'm almost out. My keyframed cup. Oh, I hit the webcam again. Do it. Do it. Well, that's the thing. It's not just up to you, Golden Bat. It's up to everyone else. So I don't know how the rest of you feel, but if you want me to keep going even after beating the second gym leader this early, I got no problem with doing that. Again, I'll probably have to take like a 5-minute break so that I can get some more water and stuff. Let's do a pound. Dead. Oh, almost. Dead. So, Sinatra, you don't know what is happening. So right now we are going up against the second gym leader already. And as you can tell on the side, I have the mobile game Pokemon Masters going on at the same time. I'm grinding on that game while doing my Pokemon challenge. Let's do a pound again. Wow. Okay. And then Super Potion, yep. I forgot to give Exploud an Oranberry. If that becomes the defining factor, I'm gonna freaking be so mad. That's a lot of XP. Makuhita. Okay, so with Makuhita, we will have to do this. We will have to do Supersonic, but it missed. You finish to Tsundere Children. Nice. What is your opinion? What is your opinion on that show? Personally, I like it. And Supersonic missed again. And it's still doing bulk up. It's ready to do that one hit. It's ready to do that one that KO on me. That one hit KO. Supersonic is just not going. What is this? Well, Supersonic one more time. Still misses. So yeah, he's gonna hit me. I'm gonna die. That was kind of on me. So So let's. Oh, now supersonic works. Whatever. That's so dumb. Get hit. Get hit. Get hit. Be confused. Battle's done. Okay, so I forgot to put an orange berry on him anyway to begin with. So this next go around, I will admit that show is cute, and I also wish my relationships were relationships were like that. So I'm gonna give Exploud an orange berry really quick because since I forgot to last time. But instead of solely focusing on trying to get a supersonic onto Makuhita, we will try it just once, and if it doesn't hit, then that's when we'll just try to do normal attacks, because that was really good. Let's try this one more time. I have faith because we've gotten close. Well, I can't say we've gotten close 2 times, but we did get very close that first time. Very, very close. Oh no, it used a karate chop. And the super potion? Yep, there we go. Oh, I'm leaning too much into that green screen again. This is technically a good way to farm XP, though, because we're almost to 26 after these 2 battles. Okay, so let's try Supersonic once. Actually hit. That is good. Became confused. It hit itself? Nope. Okay. So use bulk up. What we will do is, since it does a little bit more damage, uproar. That's a lot of damage. Come on. Come on. Damn. And it gets a berry, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there we go. There's its berry. Citrus berry. Snapped out of confusion already. You're kidding me. And then there's bulk up, and it's probably got to hit me with that one hit KO again. And I'm dead. This has happened twice now. But hey, again, facing this gym leader is actually a good XP run, because we get quite a bit of XP for beating his Machop and his Meta type, because we're almost at 26 already. So let's try this one more time. I know it's kind of like beating our heads against the wall, but I think we got this. I don't know how you guys feel, but I think we got it. Bulk up. Cool. Then we don't get any damage right here. Tight. Let's do another pound. And it's got to use a super potion again. as per usual. Brawly. That's the gym leader's name. I knew it started with a B. Ooh, critical hit. If only I can do that on frickin' Makuhita. 26. Okay. So again, same strat. Use Supersonic only once, and if it doesn't hit, then it doesn't hit. It hit, so that's a good thing. Ah, my nose. It's itchy. Is confused. Use bulk up. Didn't hit itself. Uproar. That's a lot of damage. But it's got to use a citrus berry again. It snapped out its confusion already? That's probably because of Uproar. I'm not liking that. I'm gonna go get some snackos. You do you, boo. There's a citrus berry again. Is it gonna do a... Oh, do we got this? I think we got this. Watch, we will get two gym badges with Golden Bat missing it twice. Golden Bat just missed me beating 2 gym leaders. Golden Bat. Golden Bat, I think it's confirmed. I think you're my bad luck charm. Because when you're not here, I beat them. Cool. Second gym badge, guys. We got 2 badges in one stream. That's way better than last stream. For when we did this. The Knuckle badge. Up to level 30. Can use the move Flash. TMO8. Okay, let's see what that one is. If it's bulk up. It is bulk up. Cool. I can give that to Exploud. Have it forget Howl and learn bulk up. So that instead of just solely gaining attack, we can also gain attack and defense with bulk up. But that's if he can learn it. I'm pretty sure he can. He can't. I thought he could. Wow. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I chose Exploud for this challenge. His moveset sucks. And not able to do much. You know what? What is his TM pool? I need to know now. I'm going to Google. Exploud moveset. Exploud moveset. No, let's actually go to Bulbapedia. Let's go to Bulbapedia. What is his official moveset? Because, oh my god. Gen 3. Okay, so in Generation 3, he does not learn another move until level 29, so we got 3 more levels for him to learn Stomp, which I will remove Pound for Stomp. But for TMs, this dude can learn Toxic, but not Bulk Up. What? That's ridiculous. Okay. So for TMs, Exploud can learn Water Pulse, Roar, Toxic, Hidden Power, Sunny Day. Okay. Taunt. Ooh, Ice Beam. Ooh, Blizzard. Stomp's a Warframe move. But I'm pretty sure Pokemon came out before Warframe there, sir. So he can learn Ice Beam and Blizzard. That's actually really good. Hyper Beam. Protect. Rain Dance. Okay. He can learn Frustration. Which one is Frustration again? Frustration inflicts damage and has no secondary effect. Oh, okay. He can learn Solar Beam? Earthquake, I knew he can learn. Return. Ooh, Shadow Ball. Brick Break. Double Team will be probably helpful for us later on, like way later down the challenge. Probably by like Gym 5, maybe? Gym 4 or 5? Oh, the game crashed. Pokemon Masters. He can learn Shockwave. That's interesting. Flamethrower and Fire Blast. He can learn that? Torment, Facade, Secret Power, Rest, Attract. He can learn Attract. Overheat? Wow. Okay, so he actually has some pretty good TM move. He has a good move pool when it comes to TMs. Like, it's not too bad. But it's just his standard moveset. His standard moveset is atrocious. So, we know that now. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the ball rolling again for Pokemon Masters. That's the wrong one. Main story co-op. There we go. So, here's the thing, guys. Since it seems like you guys want me to continue after beating the second gym, what I will do is, for right now, I'll save the game so that we don't lose it. And I'm gonna go get some water really quick, so we will take a 5-minute break until I get back. I'll play some of this music for you, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some water. So I came back just in time because on Pokemon Masters the thing just finished. Back with some Pop-Tarts and milk. Rattle Rex, I hope you're asking him what flavor milk he has and not Pop-Tarts. Imagine if that's what the question is. Strawberry Pop-Tarts? I like strawberry Pop-Tarts. I like blueberry a little bit more, actually. I'm more of a blueberry person. I don't know why. And I know you guys didn't ask, but it's fine. But, I got some more water. I also got some Nature Valley bars. I love how the green is keyed out. But I got some Nature Valley bars, some peanut butter dark chocolate, cow flavored milk. I've never had the cherry Pop-Tarts. Never have. Also, dude, I love the music in the background. Thank you. I try a lot to find some good music from YouTube to play. I should keep it? Well, it's only a 20-minute track, and there's only 6 minutes left. So I will let the thing continue out until the very end. But when it's done, I'm gonna put back on the sound from the game. Which, by the way, Golden Bat, I was saying to everyone else, I think you're my bad luck charm, because right when you left, I beat the second gym leader. So I've beaten both gym leaders when you were not here. Damn it. Ahoy! Slateport, that's where we need to go. So, watch me not be there for Elite Four, the most important fights. I mean, not wrong. What I do know, though, is that when we do face the Elite Four, I know that will not be easy at all. Like, trying to beat all 6 of their Pokemon with only one of ours, without using items during battle. Like, I'm not excited for that. You meant to say impossible. Well, it's not impossible because there's a YouTuber that So there's a YouTuber who inspired me to even do this challenge to begin with. And he was able to beat Pokemon Emerald with... Who was it? I'm sorry, here, just give me 1 second. I will get the name of that Pokemon really quick. It wasn't Alpharad, because I didn't know who that was until after starting up this challenge. The YouTuber who inspired me to do this was Ma Dry Bread. Which, by the way, the Alpharad video that you're talking about, Golden Bat, I have seen that, but I watched that after starting up this challenge myself. But yeah, the guy's name that I was thinking of is Ma Dry Bread. Ma Dry Bread. There. Now I was able to say it correctly. Let me look at his playlist really quick. The video that I watched by him that inspired me was his Can I Beat Pokemon Emerald with a Single Wobbuffet? That's the one that inspired me. I sat there and I was like, Wobbuffet? I think that would be a little, not necessarily easy, but like not too bad. And after watching the video, no, doing Wobbuffet is like ridiculous, but he was able to do it. Like, he was able to beat the whole game with just Wobbuffet. So that's what inspired me to do the challenge. And I chose Exploud and Love Disc. Exploud because, again, his moveset is kind of horrendous. At least his TM move pool is not too bad, but it's not necessarily the best either. His stats are above average, so that kind of helps a little bit. But the reason why I chose Love Disc was because of how weak Love Disc is. But I let people decide Exploud or Love Disc, and people chose Exploud, so I don't know. Originally, I was going to do Mawile. And I think I said this for the first stream that's how I was doing this challenge. Originally, I was going to do Mawile. But it turns out to be impossible because Mawile only knows one move at level 5. And that's Astonish. A ghost type move. And you fight Zigzagoon, which is the first Pokemon, which is what? A normal type. So it's impossible to go through a challenge with Mawile because of that fact alone. You know what? Here. Let me venture forth and... Oh, actually, yeah. Here's the other Pokemon one that I found. Here's some more Pokemon lo-fi related music. I forgot that I also had this one. Let's fast forward from this one though really quick because this isn't really a good song. 451, that's where we need to be. There we go. And here, if you guys want, let me put the link to the music that's playing right now so that you guys can save that for your own reasons. And I'll also put into the chat as well the last one that we just finished and we're listening to. There we go. What? Enter the dungeon? Is that what you're saying? Oh no, you tricked me. I was trying to go for that Pokeball. Zelda trope shooter. What do you mean by what? Oh, there was another kid hiding there. Didn't even realize that. Yeah, Golden Bat. I have no clue what you're talking about. Level 27. Well, I mean, yeah, that's what Zelda is. All what Zelda is, you go into a dungeon and explore. Except guns. I don't know how I feel about that. Zelda characters using guns. Arrows maybe, but guns? look it up later. Don't tell me what to do. I'm just now noticing for Pokemon Masters, the phone section. I'm now starting to notice that like the bottom half turns green. I don't know if that's happening for you guys, but I think it might be like a connection thing. But I mean, it's not too bad. It only lasts for like a second. Obtain Soda Pop. Now I have Soda Pop. What do you have? That's stuff that I don't need. What do you have? Okay, so the vitamins we do need and will be helpful, but the issue is they are uber expensive. And we cannot afford a single one, so we'll just have to make do for now. Lady, get out of the way. Or maybe I'm not allowed to go up there. I don't know. Who's calling me? This is Roxanne. I heard from Brawley that you're moving up through the ranks of trainers at incredible clip. At an incredible clip. Well, I would rather not think that I can't beat you. I promise I'll shape up my gym so that you may challenge us again. Cool. I don't understand how she got my number, but that works. What do you have? She has berries. Cool. What berries do you have? Powder jar. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay. What building is this? Oh, it's the Pokemon Fan Club. If I remember, I think they usually have something for us. Maybe. mess with the frames. Because I forget. Man, they have a lot of frames. I'm just gonna go with that one. It's classic. Just realized probably the music itself is a little too loud. There we go. That probably works. Oh, forgot. I gotta click back into this. Your Pokemon really adore you. Well, I freaking hope it's the only one that I use. She gave me a Soothe Bell. What does that do? Good. No. Go back to bag. That calms spirits and fosters friendship. Interesting. Okay. Oh, this. No, I don't want to. Okay. Whose house is this? Name Raider. Cool. And here's where we can do Pokemon contests. Man, I miss Pokemon contests. Okay, let's heal the Pokemon really quick. I mean, Gamer Boy. Let's heal Gamer Boy. I'm already yawning. It's only 9.
Good luck.
Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta go over here. No, not him. I gotta talk to the guy to the left, but let's see if there's an item here first. Probably not. Yeah, no, there's not. Yep, I got your Devon goods. Take them. Where could Captain... Oh, okay, so that's when we need to go to the museum, but I'll go there in a second, maybe. Just making sure if there's items here or not. I don't think there is. I don't fully remember. I forgot, Slateport City doesn't even have a gym. Oof. That will be $100. Oh, 50. Cool. TM46. Which one's that one? You didn't even tell me what it was, dude. What's TM46? Thief. Cool. Gamer Boy can't learn that. If I remember, I think one of them also gives you something as well. Doesn't look like it. Let's save really quick. Take care, Devon goods. You guys good over there? You're getting kind of quiet. Which I will admit, I'm not really being too talkative right now either. Carvana. Oh, but it has rough skin, so I think we gotta get some damage. Yep. You're a Gucci. It's cool to see that Golden Bet is. I don't know about anybody else. As far as I know, the rest of them are either dead or asleep or ignoring me. Either way, it's fine. Doesn't bother me none. Pound. Dead. And we're almost at level 28. And here's the leader of Team Aqua. I'm already forgetting his name. Archie, that's what it was. Such a dorky name for such a badass looking dude. I don't know. Who dis? Huh? I'm sure I met you somewhere before. Have I introduced? Oh, hey there, Scott. Scott's probably gonna show me the Pokemon contest. Okay, no, never mind. Sounds like one of the rich kids from Bully. Well, if you think about it, it's like Archie from Archie Comics. Oh, look, it's Professor Birch. Yeah, that's it, Birch. And where might Brendan be? And now I got Birch on my Pokénav thing. Plusle is about to be dead. See? Ah, my butt. Burn it down. Mining. Gonna do another uproar. I love you, Daddy. Do the roar. Oh, I just realized now that I got 2 more followers. Here on the stream. Callista Cat, who I actually know in person. She's an absolutely amazing girl that I met at Holiday Matsuri. She actually cosplayed as I'm already forgetting her name, but the frog girl from My Hero Academia. So thank you for following me. You're absolutely amazing. And Puerto Rican. Okay, I know who that is. So that puts me at 32 followers, so 18 more. I can get that last quarter of the progress for becoming a Twitch affiliate. Interesting. That's what I need to do. I need to figure out how to set up Twitch to notify me when people follow me. I don't have that set up yet, and I really need to. Because I need to pay respect for those people. Froppy, that's it. Thank you. Speaking about My Hero Academia, by the way, who is hyped about Season 4? I'm so excited. Because, so, where I'm at with the progress of the manga, I'm in the middle of what Season 4 is going to be. And I can tell you now, for those who haven't read the manga, you are going to absolutely love Season 4. You will absolutely love it. I promise you that. But that's the thing. My Hero Academia in general is just so good. It's just that first season that's a little for me. That first season's kind of a push. But Season 2 is absolutely amazing. Season 3 is so good. Can't wait for Season 4. Season 4 is gonna be legit, dude. He's gonna learn stop! Okay, so let's get rid of Pound. We don't need Pound anymore. Actually, that gets me to this point, actually. For those of you who are listening, out of all the girls from My Hero Academia, who is your waifu from that show? For me, it's Ochako. If I had to pick, like, the main girls, for me, it's Ochako. But if it's just, but if it's any of them, for me, it's Toru, the invisible girl. I love Toru. Like, oh man, I love her. Oh, so it's also Ochako for you, Golden Bat. Cool. Yeah, I like Ochako. But if you include any of the girls in the show, for me it's Toru. Which I know that she's a side character that you don't see all too much because of how she's invisible. But I don't know. I just love her personality. Toru is best girl. Dang right, Rattle Rex! Yes! I love Toru so much. Again, not a main character, but I just love her personality. Her personality is great. Actually, back when I had my One Life Short YouTube channel, I was trying to do a review for the My Hero Academia movie, which, from people who saw it, they said it was actually a pretty good start for me to do, like, reviewing type stuff. But I couldn't release it because it was kept getting hit with a copyright thing. So eventually I just got so mad. I was like, screw it. I just don't care anymore. But there was a bit at the very end where I was talking about best girl, and like it showed a picture of Ochako, and it was slowly fading out while a picture of Toru was slowly fading in. And I was just like, and to always see the best girl in the entire series, blah 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 blah. And then, like, as soon as Toru would come up, I would be like, oh my god, I love you, Toru, and, like, all that, whatever. But, second only to the pink girl. Oh, yeah, the acid girl. Golden Bat. Yeah, actually, yeah, if I remember, I think I showed you that video, Golden Bat. Yeah, like, I couldn't release it on YouTube because it was kept getting hit with copyright strikes. So I just said screw it, and I never did it. I never released it, and I don't regret doing that because in all in all honesty, it kind of really tired me out. Because I actually had a Fully Cooley review video lined up for after that one, and I put hours into the Fully Cooley one. And I did the majority of the work, but then, like, it was already shaping out to be so much better than the review that I did for the My Hero Academia movie. But I don't know, there was just something about doing a review video and how much work I was putting into it, and I know that I would be keep on doing that for other review videos. At the time, I was just like, I can't do it. Like, it just got to burn me out, which it kind of was at some point. But of course, this was during when I was doing my masters at Full Sail, so I already had a lot of other stuff to do. So maybe I can get back into that type of stuff, but I don't really know. And especially since I got the We Talk podcast, I'm going to plug that in really quick, even though I probably shouldn't. I have a podcast called We Talk Podcast. It's absolutely fun, and I love it. It's just me and my co-host Joey, just chilling, broing out, watching some YouTube videos that the rest of you can watch with us as well, while the podcast is playing if you watch it. But this week's episode, which actually just came out yesterday, we talked about Disney, Marvel, and Star Wars, with the last topic being the whole Spider-Man situation between Sony and Disney, and Spider-Man being out of the MCU. First episode was noise. Still got to hit up the second one. Please do, Rattle Rex. I'm very proud with what we did with the second episode. I will admit it was a little different for us because we are wanting to do some topical stuff. Not every episode, but whenever there is stuff going on. So, for example, with Disney Plus, Marvel, Star Wars. For the second episode, we were more goal focused of, okay, so here's news on this and this and this, and it was definitely a learning curve trying to figure out how to make that delivery as interesting as possible. We still have work on that, but for the very last topic, again with the Spider-Man thing, the whole Spider-Man leaving the MCU because of the deal between Sony and Disney not going too well. I really love that portion of the newest podcast. Reason is because even though that my co-host Joey only gave like 2 total minutes of like his own thoughts, there was me who like took time previously before the podcast. I did about 30 hours of research so that I could explain my side with that whole situation, which, by the way, I'm totally against Sony when it comes to the whole Spider-Man thing. I'm on Disney's side, and if you listen to the podcast, I think you will find out why. But whether you agree with me or disagree with me, I hope you can respect of the fact that I did so many hours of research to present all the information that I shared. So, but just me explaining through all of that, I wrote 4 pages of that on Microsoft Word, and it took me about 30 to 45 minutes to explain all of that. So, for me, I just found that fun, personally. But so far right now, for the third episode of the podcast, which will come out next week, we haven't recorded it yet because we're kind of wanting the hurricane to pass by, so that we don't have to deal with that. But for the third episode, it's not going to be too topical because there's not really that much stuff going on. It will go back to the lines of how the first episode was, just kind of chill. I know that my co-host and I will talk about Pokemon Masters because I absolutely love this game. I love Pokemon Masters. It's so good. It's a good mobile game. It's a good mobile game. I gotta give props to DNA, the people who made it. But yeah. There's not really much else to say. I forgot I named the Zigzagoon HM loser because since he will be holding so many of the HMs. It's so funny. Time to kick Grovile's Keister. I haven't heard that word in such a long time. Keister. Yep, there goes Grovile. Man, that battle was nothing. So I'm at level 30. That's the max cap for the badge thing. So I don't know if Exploud's going to listen to me or not, but we will see. Obtain the item finder. Cool. Now, Brendan, can you leave me alone? And then this dude flexes on me with his bike. He's like, oh, check it out. I got a bike, and you don't. Get to the next town. Like, ooh, Oddish. I'm not gonna fight any Pokemon right now because I want to test the waters to see how well it's got to go for this third gym. Oh wait, this is gonna be a double battle. No, I can't use Zigzagoon because that goes against the rules. This is what I'll do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I can't use Zigzagoon in battle. And I can't use items either because that goes against the rules too. Crap. Will you guys give me an exemption and let me use just Growl from Zigzagoon? It's not going to do any damage. I'm going to wait for you guys to answer. Because I keep forgetting that there's a delay between us. It's cool. Okay, cool. Thanks. And there goes Magnemite in one hit. I got another Facebook message. It looks like it's from my buddy Xavier. What did you just send me? Whoa! And then there's my buddy Alex. I gotta give him a heart for calling him a loser. Okay, let's go back to Pokemon Masters. Which reminds me, where's my phone charger? So that my phone doesn't die. That's one thing. Pokemon Masters takes up quite a bit of battery. And there's some tweets coming out. Clipped it? Wait, clipped to what? I am confuzzled. And looks like the charity team that I'm a part of, they just said of how dead the chat is in the server. So I'm gonna tell them. Well, I'm streaming now if you want to come by and talk. I don't even know if they're still on. One of them's idle. One of them is on. That was a burp. Oh, hey there. Hi there, how you doing? Dude, I'm in charge of your clips. I got you. Hi there, how you doing? So, as you can see, T-Rex. I got Pokemon Emerald going on, which is the challenge that I'm doing. And I also got the new Pokemon mobile game, Pokemon Masters, going on at the same time because since I'm grinding in the game right now. So I'm doing both at the same time. Oh, Gulpin. I forgot about Gulpin. And he's dead. He is dead. And I know I can face this guy. Hey, don't sneak up behind me like that. Tentacool. Hey. Stomp. Ooh, look at this dillweed in the chat. Whalmer! I forgot about Whalmer! I love him. And he dead. The god of the seas! A 560 Poké Dollars. Ooh, more berries. The dillweed hath arriveth. So, just so that you know, T-Rex, we already got 2 of the gym badges. The first 2. We were very lucky and fortunate to get the first 2. And we're about to arrive to the city that has the 3rd. We will see if that goes well. No guarantee. That's right. That's the guy who has Rock Smash. Cool. Now we got that. But I think we need the 3rd gym badge in order to even use the Rock Smash. Ooh, a nice piece of berry. Ooh, a nice piece of berry. Ooh, a nice piece of berry. Okay, so this is the guy who has the bikes. Yes. Here, take one of my bikes, little girl. Promote my store. Is it the Mach or the Acro that does like the weird slow startup and it just goes super fast? I'm about to see. Bag. Register. That's right. This one does the little hops and stuff. For right now, I need the Mach. Okay. So let's heal the Pokemon. Well, Exploud. Let me put Zigzagoon into the PC since we don't need him right now. Deposit Zigzagoon. Let's. Who are you? They call me the hipster. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh, look, it's Wally! Oh, that's right, we fight Wally. I forgot about that. Let's kick Wally's ass, shall we? Wally deserves it. Blaring Snoop Dogg while bunny hopping down the road. I just like the Mach, personally, but that's just me. The Mach bike. Let's fight Wally! It's been a while since we've seen him. Trainer Wally. That's right, he has a Rolls. I don't know why I forgot that. That makes no sense for me to forget that because he's iconic for having Rolls. Yeet him out of existence. Yes. Yeah, that was like no challenge at all. He had no chance. Okay. So we can face against the it's Scott. Thanks, Scott. I don't even remember who Scott is. I don't even remember him at all. Okay, so we will need to see how difficult the 3rd gym will be. Because I have no clue. Man, it's almost like you're a Pokemon master. I get it because I'm playing Pokemon Masters on the left. Why does a trainer in an electric type gym have Metatite? What? This ain't the 2nd gym. Another Metatite. And detect. Ooh, what's this? Did this stream just get littier? Oh, we're already at level 31. Wow. Wow. Slaps near you. Ooh, snap, boy. Electrite. Man. And we're paralyzed. That's great. That's good. That's good. So T-Rex, tell me, how's your day been? Actually, how have you been in general? Screw it. How are you doing in this hurricane? How are you handling Hurricane Dorian? Tell me. Talk to me. Oh no, my accuracy fell. Got him. I'm dying inside like always. Yo, get in line, bub. Get in line. Oh, my neck. Also, Golden Bat pointed this out earlier, but my cup is also getting chroma keyed, so you can partially see through it. I love shiny things, according to that dude, and he got very excited about it. It's so freaking pretty. And paralyzed, can't move, cool. Is paralyzed, can't move. One hit? Yep, one hit. I'm just curious to see how this third gym's gonna go. So here's the thing, because since we're almost at the 3-hour mark, we'll test waters, see how the third gym is, how the third gym leader is for this whole scenario. And if he's a little too tough, then we might have to call it a pause. But if he's not too difficult, either way, if he's too difficult, we will take a pause. And when I mean pause, not pause to the live stream, but the stream will be done. Paralyzed. Wow. Quick attack, and I think I'm dead now. Oh no, not yet. There we go. Just so that you know, T-Rex, so that you're not questioning, dude, why aren't you using an item to get unparalyzed and heal your health? With the challenge, I can't use items during a battle. But oh crap, I forgot about this character. But I can have a Pokemon have a held item and let that held item activate. But I can't use actual items during battle. That's part of the challenge. Paralyzed. Damn, come on, dude. Oh no, he's charging up. Paralyzed. No! No! Come on. Dead. He's dead. It's fine. Yo, can you, like, leave me alone? Like, no. There we go. Yeah, I remember us talking about this challenge beforehand. Okay, cool. No, like, I just wanted to tell you, just in case if... I don't know. I was just informing. Okay, let's face this guy one more time. This time I'm not paralyzed and I have full health. Stomp. Dead. But yeah. So I don't think I finished my thought from before. With this third gym leader, we'll see how difficult it is. If it's too difficult, then we'll stop the stream, and I'll stream another time. If he's not too difficult, then we will level up a level or two before trying to fight him again. But if we win, then we win. But of course, if we win, I'm gonna end the stream because again, it's 3 hours, and I'm kind of getting a little achy in the body. Also a little tired because when it hit 9 o'clock an hour ago, I was already yawning, which was not normal for me. There's a yawn. See? So, how bad do you guys think this third gym leader is going to be? I just want your guys' opinions on it. And so I'll put my time into making door traps in my gym. Oh. Now what are you doing here? What's that, you say? Not too bad, but a bit challenging. Yeah, because if I remember correctly, his magneton is like level 31, 32, I think. The same level as us, I think. And I remember it has a lot of defense, I think. Voltorb is obviously not an issue. He's my least fave. Yeah, I agree. Electrite. That's also one hit. Okay, so Voltorb and Electrite, we can one hit KO. Magneton. This is so this is his stronger one. We are 10 levels higher than it. So let's see how well this goes. Not very effective. Now we're paralyzed. Let's do a Sonic Boom. Oh, that does 20 damage. Okay, that's good to know. And Supersonic Mist. So we're just better off just trying to stomp it out. Shockwave did quite a bit too. Let's do Howl if we can. Yeah, it's his Magneton who's going to be quite an issue. Oh, cool. But we are paralyzed. We are paralyzed. We only have 10 HP left. Oh, that's right. This is his more powerful one. This is not going to go well. And yeah, he's too fast. He's going to kill us. So at least we gained some experience for doing that. What item is... Okay, so he's not holding an item. That's good to know. Probably in this case, give him a cherry berry so that he doesn't get paralyzed. Besides that, I know he can learn a fighting move, excluding Rock Smash. We don't need him to learn Rock Smash. I think there's a TM that he can have that's fighting. Brick Break. Okay, yeah. So he can learn Brick Break, but is it accessible to us now? Because if not, then that's whatever. I'm just trying to find the location of Brick Break really quick for Pokemon Emerald. Just so that you guys know. Yo, can you Like, just show me where it's at. Here. Pokemon Emerald Brick Break. So apparently it's at Sutopolis. But if I remember, that's nowhere near us, so we can't get Brick Break. Yeah, see, Sutopolis is all the way over there. So, reason why I was thinking about Brick Break was so that we can use that against the Magneton. But that's not going to help us. Is there any ground type moves he can learn from TMs? Just Earthquake. I forget where you can get Earthquake. I think that's not until much later in the game, too. Okay, so Earthquake TM26 can be obtained by the following means. In the seafloor cavern, which that's way too far into the game, so not now. I know there's another way. Where can I find Earthquake? Here we go. Okay, so yeah, we can't get Earthquake either. So, I don't want to give him Rock Smash because I don't want the main Pokemon for this challenge to carry an HM. So we will just have to work with what we have. Kind of sucks, though. See, this is what I'm talking about with Exploud. Exploud doesn't have a good move pool. Just in general and with TMs. Like with TMs, they're actually pretty good, but they're not good until we get to the later parts of the game. So where we're currently at doesn't help us any good whatsoever. Nowhere near. So okay. Yo, Golden Bat, are you still here? Maybe that's why I lost the first time. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Because he's my bad luck charm. No, I'm just kidding. I love you. I love you, Golden Bat. Okay. Again, we can one-hit KO Voltorb. He's gone. Ooh, level 33. Cool. We can one-hit Electrike. 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 Yep. Okay. And then this is when the Cherry Berry comes in. That helps. But I think if we hit him with hit the Magneton with a physical attack too, that's just gonna paralyze us again. Shockwave. Supersonic? Damn. Oh wait, became confused. Good. Use Thunder Wave and now we're paralyzed. Son of a... Ugh. Snapped out of confusion already. Okay. So Sonic Boom does 20 damage. Critical hit. Doesn't matter though, because his last Pokemon's gonna kick the living hell out of us. Manectric. He's using Howl. Holy crap, he's trying to boost up that attack. That actually did a pretty good amount of damage. Citrus Berry. Son of a bitch. Okay, so as long as he does not hit us and we don't get paralyzed, I think guys, we got it. We got it. The third gem. We got the third badge. We got 3 gem badges in one live stream, guys. Applause to us. Applaud yourself. Pat yourselves on the back. We did it. We got 3 gym badges in one stream. We totally made up the first stream for this challenge by a landslide. We did it. TM34. Which one's that one? Shockwave. I know he cannot learn Shockwave. So, yeah, that's the thing. I think that's the best way to end this, poggers and chat. But, yeah, I think this is the best way for us to end the stream. So I'm actually going to save this. And I'm actually going to go shift over to Pokemon Masters really quick. Because I think I farmed enough to at least do this. Now just focus on Pokemon Masters on the left. I think I can unlock... I still don't have enough gym notes to increase her, nor him. Oh no, go back. What about Nanu? Oh, I do have enough for Nanu. Clipped it for me. Thank you. Thank you. I don't think there's any other... I forget. Clay. Is he a technical? He is a technical. Either way. Oh, wait. What's this with a Flannery? Flannery. I think blue. Oh. Never mind. That was just to announce the current event. Okay. Either way. So, yeah. I think that will mark the end of this stream, guys. We're 3 hours and 13 minutes in. We were able to beat 3 gym leaders in one stream, which is very impressive, especially with the crappy move pool we have. But I think it's because of how much we leveled up Exploud. I think that helped a lot. So, either way, thank you all for joining today's stream. I will hopefully stream this weekend. That's kind of why I wanted to stream right now before the hurricane got here, because I don't know how bad the damage will be from the hurricane. But either way, I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. We were able to get 3 gym badges, which is absolutely amazing. And I'll see you soon. Love you guys.